Hello, everyone. As you can see, we have Ahsoka Tano in front of us, and Ahsoka Tano. This time it is the Star Wars, the Clone Wars Walmart exclusive Ahsoka. And I actually ordered this, I believe it was in July of 2020. So it finally came in. So great job, Walmart. I guess I can't complain because I know there's plenty of other people that had their orders canceled or just haven't received them yet. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at the outside the box. We're going to go ahead and unbox Ahsoka here. We're going to compare this Ahsoka to the original Ahsoka that we got with Rebels. I think this is the first one, though. It's not the remastered one. I could be wrong, however. I'm not sure. Anyways, so what we're going to do, though, I mean, the only thing that's different is, from what I've been told, is just the face. So that's all I think is different. So what we're going to do then is we're going to take some pictures, compare the two, and then talk about some of the things that we like and or don't like about the Clone Wars version of Ahsoka Tano. All right, so let's bring the box a little bit closer here. I like the face so far. I'm looking forward to unboxing this. The face definitely makes it look like a younger Ahsoka, as you would expect from the Clone Wars. And we do have the two different lightsabers. On the side, we've got the graphical representation of Ahsoka here. And then on the back, we've got a different version of the same image, just a little bit different. And on the back here, it says, Ahsoka Tano, a Togruta female, was the Padawan learner to Anakin Skywalker and a hero of the Clone Wars. Alongside Anakin, she grew from headstrong student into a mature leader. And that she did. And this is number 2 in the Clone Wars series. And we've got the window here, and then we've got the line going along the back there. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. And as we do, we go from the bottom. It's just easier that way. And usually we only have one piece of tape, especially since this should have never seen a store since I ordered it. I pre-ordered it from Walmart, but who knows? My luck is probably returned, but it looks like everything's here. So we'll stop complaining about that. All right. Lightsaber 1, lightsaber 2, and Togruta. All right. So what we're going to do now is I'll go ahead and clean things up, and we'll be right back. All right. So as you saw, I've had a problem getting this Ahsoka to stand up. Same problem with this one. The body is very similar. As you can see, the legs are exactly the same. They're just different paints. So let's first go ahead and take a look at the lightsabers. Focus. All right. So they are different from each other, but we've got the pegs here, and I'll take a closer look at Ahsoka there so we can see that. Got a little bit here at the top of the hilt, nothing on this one, however. So they are definitely different, the long one versus the short blade. And the blades do come out. You just need to make sure that you line up. As you can see, get the focus. You can see right there, there's a little indent that lines up right here. And Ahsoka just fell over. All right. I think I'm probably going to have to use some museum putty just to make sure that she continues to stand up. I'll be right back. All right. So I've got like 1 or 2 of these throughout my office. If you've never used museum putty before, I highly recommend it. I will leave a link down in the description. But the great thing about it is it's reusable. And you don't have to use a lot. I tend to use a little bit more than I need to, only because it's just easier. When I am displaying them, I do a much better job at making sure that the feet, you can't see the museum putty as much with the feet. But the great thing is you just move it around a little bit and stands up. So, all right. So now that I've done that, let's go ahead and take a closer look at her. Like I said, this stuff is reusable, so it's not a problem. So taking a look at the face, wow, that is awesome. Very impressed there. Very impressed. All right, so let's go ahead and see the head movement. You're not going to get too far of a turn. You could probably make it go all the way around. I'm not going to do that just because of the tails here. But you got a good ability to do the head tilt that Ahsoka is so known for. So you can go left and right pretty easily. Down, that's about as far as she's going to go. And up, that's as far as she's going to go. So not a whole lot of movement on the up and down, but pretty good on the the head tilts there. And then as far as the arms are concerned, yeah, no problems. No problems whatsoever. All right. Yeah, so no problems. All right, so there's no upper arm, which you wouldn't want here because you'd be able to see that. The only turn or tilt is going to be at the elbow. And nice job here on the forearm there. So this arm is an up, down. Yep. And then this one is going to be a left, right. So left is left, right, and the right is up, down. Then you've got good motion at the body. Of course, when you go all the way up, you can kind of see into the body, so not great on that front. You've got the little skirt thing here, and as you can see, those are the pegs that the lightsaber will go into. We'll take a closer look at that in a moment. Decent split, considering that they have this. Upper thigh, you've got the 360 you can do. It is a double knee, however, not enough movement because of the boot to go all the way up. And then, obviously, you've got the boot down below. As far as getting the lightsabers to hold on, basically, just need to make sure you get the peg lined up. Get that in there. See if it goes all the way through. It does not go all the way through. Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I started messing with things. So sometimes what you do is you'll actually pull it out a little bit, and that'll get them to stick in there. Of course, on camera, it's not doing it. But that's typically what you'll do with these guys. I'll take some pictures. You'll see it. But basically, that's what you do. I hate the peg ones. I like the old Ahsoka here. It actually had a hook. So if we take that off right there, you'll see the old lightsaber hilt. We've got the eye hook there, and then we've got the hook right there, and very easily you can see goes right on there. No problems whatsoever. This method, I mean, she's going to be holding the lightsabers. There's no doubt in my mind. Anyways, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the differences here. Get her stood up. Use a little bit of the museum putty here. Probably only need one. It's usually strong enough. Get Snips to look up there. Of course, I'm lying, apparently. Might need the other museum putty. All right. Definitely lying. All right. Anyways, as I'm going through this, if you have any questions, make sure you ask down below. If you've never seen Museum Putty, I will, like I said, include a link to this. I will not be able to provide a link to Ahsoka because I don't think you can get her right now, as far as I understand. Goodness gracious. All right. There we go. All right. So taking a closer look here at the faces. See, older Ahsoka, younger Ahsoka. The body is almost exactly the same. The arms are the same except for up here. And then the skirt area here is different. We've got some actual cloth goods here. None on this one, not that you would expect to. And then the lightsaber hooks, we talked about that. The boot coloration is a little bit different. But other than that, I mean, it's a very similar figure. The biggest difference you'll see are the tails here for the Togruta, and then also on the face. Other than that, very similar figures. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. They do look different, because you got the different colors here. Stay standing. Like I said, lots of problems with that. But you got the different colors here on the tails. This is more of a gray on the new one. This is more white. And definitely a brighter blue, darker blue. I don't remember which is better or which is more authentic. But anyways, I'm liking the figure so far. So let's go ahead and take some pictures, and then we can talk about maybe some things that I've learned, things that I like or don't like about the figure. So that was a good look at the figure. I continue to have the same problems that I always have with her, is just the getting her to stand up. Again, museum putty usually does the trick. When I put her on the shelf, I'll definitely do a better job of not showing as much museum putty, but definitely going to be using it. As far as the look, I think she's great. It's definitely Snips. You can see a little bit of attitude on her, which is great. So we'll be able to put her on our Clone Wars shelf and go from there. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't already subscribe to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. We do a lot of things on the channel that are Star Wars and Star Wars Black Series related as well. But we also do other things that a professional geek might find interesting as well. So I invite you to look around the channel. Maybe you'll see something you like. And if you do, subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.